Hello guys, once again welcome back to my channel. I am Abhishek Patange. Today I am here to review this. This is the all new facelifted Mahindra Thar. Thar comes in a wide range of color options. There are total 6 colors available. One is the Aquamarine, Rocky Beige, Galaxy Grey, Napoli Black, Mystic Copper, and the last one is Red Rage. Mahindra Thar comes with both petrol and diesel engine options. The petrol base variant starts from 12.10 lakhs and it goes all the way up to 13.95 lakhs for the LX4 STR hardtop variant, and the diesel base variant starts from 12.30 lakhs. It goes all the way up to 14.15 lakhs for the diesel top end variant. These are the ex-showroom prices. In petrol, it gets with a 150 TGDI engine which produces 150 bhp of max power at the rate 5000 rpm and 3000 Newton meters of max torque at the rate 12050 rpm to 3000 rpm. In diesel, it gets with MHawk 130 diesel engine which produces 130 bhp of max power at the rate 3750 rpm and 3000 Newton meters of torque at the rate 1600 to 2800 rpm. These are the keys. It gets with 2 keys. This is secondary. On the secondary key there is no unlock and lock button. On the primary key it has lock, unlock, and this is to find the car in busy parking lot. It keeps honking. This is the flip key. From the front, Thar's design language is very much boxy and it looks similar to the Jeep Wrangler. In the front, it comes with circular halogen headlamps. Beside them we have halogen indicators with LED DRLs on them. These are the fog lamps with halogen bulbs. Front grille is finished in a dual tone scheme. It gets with a metallic paint job on it. This is the grille which is very much breathable. Mahindra logo on the top of the grille. This is interesting. On the both sides we have these hooks in order to open the engine bay, but it doesn't get with any hydraulic studs with it. These are the tubeless all-terrain radial tires with the tire section of 245/65 R18s, and it gets with independent double wishbone front suspension with coil over dampers and stabilizer bars with the front disc brakes. Space between the tire and body is very much, and it gets with this plastic body cladding. This is the side turn indicator which is halogen. ORVMs with Thar badging on it. Piano black finish would be really good. In spite of the boxy look, it looks very youthful and macho. And this is the footstep to get in the car. Overall ground clearance of the car is 218 mm and overall length of the car is 3985 mm. It shows the ruggedness of the car. It doesn't get with any request sensors. We have to manually open the door. These are the rears. These are 5-spoke alloys with a drum brake in the rear. This is the rear windshield. 4x4 badging over here. This is the 4x4 automatic variant. These are the tail lamps. Tail lamps are finished in LED and side turn indicators are halogen. Thar badging. Rear reflectors. Same again, boxy look. This is the rear tire with the tire section of 255/65 R18s. It gets with same tire. Thar badging, Mahindra badging. 5-spoke alloy wheels, automatic badging. This is to open the boot. It gets with rear parking sensors over here. Dual tone finish. Overall look of the car from behind. Height of the car is 1844 mm and let's open the boot now. It gets with a split tailgate. This is to open door and this is the locking mechanism. This is the rear mirror with hydraulic studs, and the rear mirror has a defogger. You can see there is not much boot space in the rear with all the seats up. This is the amount of boot space. rear defogger, but rear wiper is missing. Let's now get in the driver side door. Let's get inside the driver side door. It doesn't get with any request sensor. As I said, we have to open from the key, or we have to open manually. This is the driver side door, and power windows are placed in center console. This is the control to adjust the ORVM. Thar badging written over here. This is the door opener, and 1 liter bottle can't fit in this cup holders. This is the exposed mechanism, and seat gets with manual adjust. It doesn't get with a electronic adjust, and this is the pedals. Let's get inside. First thing I have to do is set the seat all the way behind. This is the look of the car from the driver's seat. On the left we have controls for the infotainment system. This is to lift the call, and this is to mute. It doesn't get with any flat bottom steering, and on the right we have controls to set the cruise control. These are the buttons. It gets with connected car features. These are the AC vents. It gets with chrome around it, and they are finished in a circular shape. These are the headlight controls, and these are the wiper controls. The premiumness is missing. This is the instrument cluster, and it doesn't get with any start stop button. This is the keyhole which is illuminated. Let's turn on the car. These are some of the buttons. It gets with traction control. This is the traction control button, and this is the hill hold assist, headlight leveler. This is how it looks from the driver's side. This is the 8-inch touch screen. These are the circular AC vents with chrome surrounds. This is the gear knob, and this is the 4x4 or 2x4 gear knob. It gets with 2 high, 4 low, 4 high, 2 low, and neutral on it. These are the power window controls on the center console. Twin cup holders with chrome surrounds, handbrake, chrome surrounding around the gear knob, and this is a piano black finish. It gets with parking, reverse, neutral, and drive, and these are the AC controls. It gets with auto dimming, manual rear viewing mirror. This is the manual mirror. On the co-driver side, it gets with mirror, but there is no light. Light is missing. And on the driver side, it doesn't get with any mirror. There is only a toll receipt holder. This is the hardtop variant. Overall car is very well put together, but premium feel is missing. This is to hold, and this is lockable, I think. This is the glove box. It has not very much space. Beside the glove box we have speaker. Speakers are over here, not on the door. I will add a video clip of sound test somewhere in between. Here is the company name, model, and serial number of the car. Thar written over on the doors. It shows Mahindra Thar in the center console while turning on the car. This is the speedometer. It does a full swipe, and in the middle it shows Thar branding, and it has that red accents around the speedometer. It shows very much detailed information in MID, and this is the center console. It has this home button. This is the home button. It's showing adventure. In the adventure it shows how much power, torque figures it's producing, speed. This is the direction indicator, and this is the navigation. Let's see, it also supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. This is the car information. It's showing the tire pressure, and there are many features. Fuel information, it's showing fuel, kilometers per liter, and overall range of the car. These are some more features. This is sound. We can adjust everything accordingly. Let me connect the car and play audio to test the audio quality of the car. This is the LED reading lamp in between both the seats. These are the speakers which are mounted on the top to the roof. It gets with 4 speakers, and this is the rear headroom. Let's get inside the rear seats. This is how it opens. We have to pull this, and this seat gets slides towards front. It's very difficult for adults to get inside the second row. This is the amount of legroom which it offers. It has this scooped out seats with magazine holders on it, and this is to grab. These are very interesting, but they don't give that premium feel. These are the adjustable headrests. This is the fabric which seat gets with. This is the toolkit, I think, and it gets with 2 seat belts, and this seat is isofixed child mount seat. It gets with 2 adjustable headrests, but armrest is missing in the rear, and this is how it looks from the rear. So that's it for now. Hope you liked the video. If you are watching till now, I definitely deserve a sub. Make that subscriber count to 4-digit number. So see you soon. Bye.